Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to this little playthrough of Ash's Afterglow's demo. This is part 2. In the first part, we just did some city scavenging, killed some raiders who may or may not have been remains of the vultures, and then came back here to Michonne Circle, where we've apparently been injured and mostly unconscious for 2 weeks. So, we're gonna talk to Violet, the barkeep now, who should fill us in. Hey look, there's the Athena statue. Hey, Sleeping Beauty. I didn't know you were up and about. How are you? Much better, thanks. Good to hear. We didn't know if you were gonna pull through. Never seen anyone walk away from a night in a radstorm. So, what's happening? I can't tell if that's a woo there at the start. It looks like just mod, but I think it's supposed to be woo. You picked the wrong time to come visit, Scavenger. I don't know what stirred up those cannibals, but they are angry. We get attacks every few days. It's crazy. Yeah, it seems the guards think it was my fault. I doubt it. This always happens every now and then. A lot of people forget the mutants were here long before this settlement was started. They probably see us as the invaders. Don't worry about it, really. So you're saying that this land is the mutants' land and we have just kicked them off of it. Put them into mutant reserves. I'll try. You got a moment? Of course, anything you need. Just give me a shout. I'd love to hear this big story about the tower. She drops a tall glass of something in front of you. What is this? A new invention of mine. I call it the Angel's Kiss. Try it. It's on the house. You see spots for a moment. The taste is interesting. So, how was it? Wow, this stuff has a kick. Nice. Not sure about the aftertaste. She takes the glass from you. Maybe a little more fruit next time if I can find any. Hey, it's a work in progress. Fungus brewing is hard, you know. She needs a little bit more mute fruit. Anyway, can I ask you something? What do you need? I'm a font of all kinds of bartender-y wisdom, most of the time. Wink. I need to know what happened after I was brought back here. Oh, it's been insane. After that scavenger dragged you back, the whole city's went nuts. The mutants have really got it in for us. These days, I'm surprised all the gunfire didn't wake you. Did we get dragged back here from a crash in a storm? Who brought me back here? I don't remember. Oh, that was Walker. He's a scaver, like you. Well, sort of. Comes in every now and then to trade. I've never seen him help anyone before, though. He didn't say much either. Just dropped you off at the doc's place, then left. I think he took my stuff? Really? He didn't look like he was carrying that much, and he left your pistol, and your lantern, and the statue. Are you sure he didn't drop it all? You were under a falling building. But if you really think it was him, why don't you ask him? So yeah, I guess that's just kind of an explanation that we did, in fact, lose all of our stuff from episode 1, aside from the stuff she mentioned. But it's good because it allows them to reset the progress. What else do you know about this Walker guy? Not a lot, really. He kind of keeps to himself. I know he's been here in the city for a pretty long time, but he doesn't seem to like people very much. He doesn't like questions much, either, so try not to ask him too many. You might get more out of him, but I sure didn't. Alright, where does this guy live? Walker lives in the flooded district, I think. I've never been myself. All that radiation would ruin my complexion. But I'm pretty sure he said he found an old church he quite liked. Maybe you could try there. Careful, though. I hear it's pretty dangerous. Alright, so Violet's quest is actually apparently a longer running quest that goes through a bunch of the game, so we can't complete it here, but I do think we can at least go talk to Walker in the flooded district. Tell me about the flooded district. You can get there from the south gate. Just turn left and take the east tunnel. You'll find a platform down there, stairs leading up. It's a big place, by the way. A lot of it is the upper levels of the mall. Good salvage, but pretty dangerous. Sounds like a good start. Thanks. That? That is not supposed to be there. Something else? What'll it be? How's the statue? Oh, I love it. All my customers ask about it. Do you like the new name? The Angel's Arms. Pretty much prefer it over the old name. I forget what the old name was, but it definitely was not the Angel's Arms. Really gives the place that real snuggly feeling. I don't think she's supposed to be an angel. Oh, and how would you know? Not every angel needs wings. What else would she be? Of course she's an angel. A guardian angel. Your guardian angel from the sound of it. I'm pretty sure her name is Athena. She's like an ancient Greek goddess or something. Oh, well, poop. I'm not changing the name again. It's not like anyone else knows. You know what? Fuck it. This statue isn't a goddess, okay? She's an angel now, because I say so, end of story. Whatever. I hope it was worth it. Wasn't easy getting it out. I can imagine you were in such a state when you were brought in. What happened in the Spire anyway? We heard the tower collapse from all the way over here. How did you even survive? I don't remember. There was a big mutant that came down an elevator. We ended up fighting, and then the whole place started coming down. I woke up here. Oh wow, that sounds terrifying. Was there anything else? Riggs was saying you found the voice from the radio, but it was some kind of talking machine? Is that true? I don't really know. It said it was some kind of AI. But as soon as I turned the power back on, that big freak turned up. I don't know what happened after that. No people? No one at all? Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping we had some new neighbors, high-tech ones, with cool gizmos. All gone now, probably for the best, though. Who knows what that thing would have done if it had got out of there? Do you mean the AI or the big-ass mutant? How about both? Although a super smart robot woman sounds kinda cool. Kinda like me, really, except I don't need batteries. She laughs at her own junk. Probably needs batteries for something. Right. So, I guess we just gave her the statue. I kind of thought we were gonna, like, pawn that off. Also, my health came back, I just noticed. Did she feed me? I better get going. Sure. Oh, hey, one more thing. She looks at you for a moment. Do you think you could do me a favor? You got time and all. I know you're pretty busy. Oh, maybe this is Violet's mission. Sure, tell me what you need. Well, I have a friend. She's a scavenger, like you, but she's pretty new to it. She used to come here every day, but I haven't seen her for a little while, and I'm worried she got herself into trouble. Okay. Well, what does she look like? She's got really pale skin, white hair, but she usually hides that and her face under a hood and a dust mask. Oh, so you're saying she looks like every other scavenger then, with the hood. Last time I saw her, she was wearing a green dress, black jacket, and leather arm guards. Honestly, you can't miss her. I mean, green dress is not exactly scavenger attire. Weren't most of the other scavengers lost in that dust storm? No, she's definitely been here since then. She doesn't usually go topside. She doesn't much like it. She much rather prefers exploring the subway tunnels. She was trying to find a way to get to some lost northbound line last time she was in here. If I see her, I'll let you know. Thank you. That's all I could ask. Her name is Porcelain, by the way, and if she didn't make it, could you please bring back her necklace? If you can find it, it would mean a lot to me. Okay, so this sounds more like the quest that he meant by Violet's quest. Probably have to follow on this girl's trail. But I think we can at least go to that district there, eastbound and westbound. Buzz off, Scav, I ain't got the time to talk. Got this creepy motherfucker up here. Doom City, laser tag.
Ah, a scavenger. Now here is an individual who understands the value of salvage. Am I right? And I got the best in town. Wanna see?
What do you sell exactly?
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff here, kid. Take a look. I got cigarette lighters, gas mask filters, steel cap boots, maybe a glow-in-the-dark watch. Just know I got something here for you.
Okay, let's see what you have.
Name's Gerard, by the way. Pleasure to meet you, you know? The moment I saw you, I could tell. This is a guy who gets shit done. He doesn't need crap. He needs quality. You won't believe the offer I'm about to make.
Okay, Gerard, look.
First things first. I can see you use a respirator. Good thinking. Never know when you might run across a chemical spill. But as effective as it needs to be, how about one of these full gas masks? Guaranteed safety.
These look a little small.
No? How about one of these fine watches? You get caught out in a radstorm, need to lay low, but how are you gonna track time? Look at this one here, glows in the dark, genuine American radiation technology.
Yeah, that does look pretty...
Not for you, huh? I completely understand. You don't live by gadgets, you live by your wits, guts, your balls. You don't need a knife. Sorry, you do need a knife. Not just any knife, the MacGyver. Knife comes with a 12... No, wait, there's another... 13 different tools included. Value?
It's really nice, but...
Oh, how about the little wind-up radio? You know, all kinds of broadcasts are popping up all over the place. You want to be hearing that stuff a month later. With this, you can have the freshest news right in the palm of your hand. Just spin real fast and listen.
Gerard, shut the fuck up.
Well, shit, I don't even know what you want.
I accidentally closed that.
Please, we need food. Medicine.
Okay, bye. Look, I don't have anything. Leave me alone. Got like a wall of missing here? Or is that just the dead? I guess it's the dead, hence all the candles. What is beyond this window that's glowing like this? It's quiet down here, almost. Too quiet. So does this part of the subway station lead anywhere? Video games, not for babies. It says there's one secret in this map, which, considering how large this map is, that's surprising. But most of it is the city. Okay, yeah, that's blocked. That's also blocked and dripping, so it's a good thing those floodgates are closed. Oh. I was gonna say let's recharge our light, but instead we're just getting radiated. Okay, this one's also closed. Kinda seems like this area is a dead end. Unless there's like one path branching off. Also, how come nobody lives in this car? Kinda seems like it's part of the town. Oh. Almost thought this one was going somewhere. Yeah. The whole area looks blocked except for this one. There's a tunnel behind here. So maybe you come back from somewhere else through there? But looking at the map, the rest of it is all dead ends. Okay, that one was actually charging my light. And it looks like this is not enough sunlight. You need the actual beams coming down. So we need to find a spot that's not going to irradiate me heavily just to recharge my light. Oh, this must be the doctor. The pudgy man peers at you over his spectacles. Ah, my errant former patient reappears. Clearly the concept of rest and recuperation is an alien concept to your kind. I trust you aren't undoing all my work? Saving your life, yes? I may have gotten into a little trouble. You bloody fool. Look at the state of you. I expect you'd think I'm here just to patch you up every time you catch a bullet or take a nap in a fallout zone. Well, you'll pay my fee this time. Can't waste all my supplies on you lunatics. Yeah. I'll live. I'm here to ask you something. Questions. Ugh. Unless they relate to medicine, I'm not likely to be able to help you. Please keep it short. Is there anything specific you need looking for? Oh yes, you are a scavenger, aren't you? We're always short of something or another, the most important of which is medicine. Personally, some good, dry tobacco would be nice, but that's wishful thinking on my part. What medicines do you need? Stims? First aid packs? I always need more first aid packs. If you run into any medical stims or medicine though, those are also highly sought after. Especially in this place. This is no charity though, I can gladly compensate you with a more than generous reward. What stims are you looking for? There are many varieties, all are easy to apply without mythical knowledge, and most have medicinal qualities. The most useful to me are regen and purge. If you are unable to identify a specimen though, please bring it here. Never mind. What medicines do you need? Electrolyte powders, oxycodone, diazepam, penicillin, amoxicillin, all very rare now. All of them incredibly useful, especially in, well, this rather damp enclosed living space. Only labeled items though, if you please. Alright, so any drugs with long names, check. Well then, is there anything else? If not, I need to prepare for my next patient. I think we're actually doing good on health now. I was gonna ask him to heal, but Violet fed us or whatever. Alright, so we talked to Violet. Now we can go back and talk to Riggs. Right. She fill you in, yeah? So the shit was hit proverbial fan, and a lot of stuff happened in the last week, most of it bad. I'm listening. You want the good news or the bad news? Good news? The good news is I managed to get your bike mostly working. Mostly. Still needs a few things, but we'll get to that. Also, the mutants have stopped attacking. At least for now. Okay, so what's the bad news? Your bike still needs parts I just don't have, and that town you came from, the wall? Someone attacked the dam, burned it to the ground. So don't bother going back that way. Wait, how did they burn the dam to the ground? It's like concrete. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, things aren't exactly great right now, so that's why people are a little on edge. You got a lot of work to do if you want to get out of here. So what's still wrong with my bike? Man, I did the best I could. I sorted out the steering, drained and cleaned the fuel tank, changed the brake pads. When that area flooded, it almost washed away, but damn it, Scav, I'm a gunsmith, not a motorcycle mechanic. There's stuff in there I don't even want to try messing with. Tell me about the wall. Has it really been destroyed? We're not sure what happened. Got a call on the radio saying they were under attack. By the time a patrol got there, it was all over. Town's a ruin now. No bodies, though, and if anyone got out, they haven't made it here yet. So, there could be a couple things that caused that. It could be something to do with Athena. Maybe she's got a robot army that is now searching across the wasteland for fresh human hosts to turn into robots. Or, there was some kind of gang war going on last time we left. Something about a gang taking over part of the dam to control the power. What about my butt? Okay, we already asked him that. So what do I need to do? Well, if you want to get out of here still, you're going to need to find new parts. It was a pain in the ass dragging it back here, by the way. Got a list of what you'll need to find. Could use a new scaver in the meantime if you're needing cash or repair work done. What parts do I need? Have a look yourself. I'm only guessing from what her manual said. She'll need a new battery for sure. The old one is too water damaged, and I'd probably grab some more fuel if you want to get further than a mile or so. There's a few places I would check first, but it'll be tricky finding all this stuff. Any idea where I should start looking? Well, first choice would be the old motorcycle plant over on Westside. That's the obvious place to start. You can get to Westside by heading out the gate and through the tunnel. To the right. Ask Violet though, she might know more good spots to look for. What happened to all your other scabbers? Well, apart from the guy who brought you here, we haven't seen any of them. They either moved on when the attack started or they died during the storm. It's a pretty bad week. That's why I need you here for now. Consider it payment for fixing your shit. I guess I'll get started. Great. I'll be here if you need anything. I have a few things to sell you might want, and bring back anything useful you find. I'm really short on supplies at the moment. Not a huge amount of stock right now. I do have a few pipe bombs. I'll let those go for $70 each. I also got gas canisters if you have anything that uses them. But of course, he doesn't have gas for the bike. I assume that the flamethrower fuel is a different mix. Alright, so he doesn't have much. So we can either go to the flooded district or Westside. Well, Westside is this way. Looks like there's going to be more gang members this way. The downside is that I didn't recharge my light. So I just have to wander around in the dark, trying to find Westside. I think there was a light shaft back here in this tunnel. Because it is really dark without that. No. Now it says flooded district. Okay, I was gonna say there's no exit sign there. Laser tag arena. There was definitely a light shaft around here somewhere, maybe on the platform. I can't believe that I have to look around for this as like a resource. Maybe it would be nice to be able to upgrade your lantern. I don't know if that's going to be an option, but if it's not, consider it, Vostok. Just one little upgrade to increase the capacity on it. Or maybe the radius? Capacity is probably more important, because right now it doesn't last very long. Or capacity and then radius. Alright. So it only increases it a little bit, but it's noticeable when you don't have it. Just how dark it actually is. Okay, so there's another floodgate. Turn back or die. Yeah, definitely gonna be some gang members in this direction. Ammo is still a problem, but I guess we're not gonna be buying ammo. As long as we have those periodic light spots, we can keep our light charged. Okay, I was like, why does it have an X marked on it, but it's on all sides? Probably the way we have to go. Alright, we found somebody's little hidey hole. Don't know what's going on here. She's got like mannequins with exercise wear. And a pipe bomb. Some scrap. Now we have enough scrap for an upgrade. We have a map here. Okay, so there is the town. I'm not sure what SAP is. There's the flooded district, which I think is that area there. There's the lost station, which is branched off from Westside. Lost station is what Porcelain was looking for. Or was it Lost District? But that should be like kind of where I am right now, isn't it? No, okay, it's that branch down there. Maybe we can get to the Lost Station from Westside? Or maybe it's just not in here yet. Okay, well, take it, we gotta drop down. Yep. Gang members. Alright. I think we are a little less accurate with the light out. I also like the echo effect. I mean, even with the music, Ashes also has good, generally, audio design, I found. That was a cool time for it to freeze. I mean, I'm tempted to go back to town and just upgrade my revolver to make the most of our leftover ammo. Because, yeah, we are Looking pretty bad on the ammo situation. The other alternative is that I just buy ammo. But I think that's pretty overpriced. I wonder if ammo is more expensive in general on this difficulty because of the ammo limitations. I mean, let's just quickly check his prices. How much for the 45 rounds? Strips of 6 for 35. Or a box of 12 for 65. Now I want to know if there's a separate sprite. There is a separate sprite. Okay, that's pretty dope. I always love when your upgrades are actually displayed on your gun. Which, you know, that's common in games where you just screw parts on, like suppressors and whatnot, but I mean like more of the BioShock style of upgrade where it actually just bolts some parts onto your gun. Not really sure what that extended barrel is made of though. It looks like flesh or bone. I guess that could be tape. Though I would think if you like duct taped a barrel on your gun, it would just melt the tape after a couple shots. Also, did it add a rail that wasn't there before? Okay. So I think maybe my best shot here, well, let's also... Also, did that upgrade come with 3 extra bullets? I was gonna say, our best bet here might be just to rush them. You know, rush B. So that we don't have to waste ammo on distance. Ooh. Got more of a kick to it now. Or an audio kick. Alright, well, we got more bullets out of that one than we spent. So that was a good trade. So here's the exit. Though weirdly, it looks like there's more map beyond that. That might just be so that you can actually see through there, though, because, you know, areas of the map you can't actually access but are physically modeled still have to actually be on the map. Some shells as well. I suppose the question is, do I want to reload my sawed-off or reload my pump action? And I guess it'll be both. Alright, let's go check out Westside. Here's that classic track. Definitely going to save here, because I don't know what to expect. Probably a lot more gang members. Is that them rolling out right there? Goon Squad. Oh, so these guys are just going to be assholes then. I say as though I've never rolled out with goons before. There was a day where I was part of the weird group of goons who would buy early access survival games when they first came out, just to go through that fun process where no one knows anything and there's no, like, superior meta. You just kind of figure stuff out. The early days of Jurassic Ark, or not 7 Days to Die, whoops, sorry. The War Z. The strategy of jumping and shooting. Alright, took the top of his head off. Yeah, I don't know. Their current shouts just don't have the same punch that they used to. All the hays. This guy's not gonna get closer, is he? Okay, got him. On the one hand, I don't feel prepared for this. I've already lost like 40 health. Oh, there's a guy way back there. Got him. Oh. Thought I saw somebody else. But on the other hand, if I can survive this, guy on the right, I will be able to get plenty of ammo. Oh. Is this the motorcycle factory? We might actually find some parts here. I should have just meleeed him. Shit. And I forgot that the double barrel does not have the knife. So I wasted 2 shots there instead of just 1. Alright, well, keep that in mind. We also got 6 secrets in this map and only 50 enemies. So, only 40 more guys to kill. I assume some of them will be pit fiends, though. Probably try to use the auto loader if we can. Because that's what they're going to drop the most of. So these are clearly not the same gang then. These are the Goons and not the Vultures. Sales tactics. Talk more, less time to say no. Do you need your wife's permission? The midlife crisis is a myth. Remember, no after sale, no bonus. Are they trying to sell motorcycles by phone? Alright, leather armor. That's a good find. Now we just need a little bit more health, and we'll be sitting pretty. Maybe a health pack. Hey! And that was another good desync right as I walked around the corner to a shotgun man. I really wish I could figure out what causes that. Because again, as I mentioned before, it only happens with like Half-Life and Half-Life based mods and Doom based mods, you know, old stuff. I think it just has something to do with the way that it reads from the hard drive, and so if anything else reads from the hard drive, it'll skip while recording. But not 100% sure. Heavy bullets. Okay, some revolver rounds. Plenty of ammo. Which is exactly what I need. Okay, there's one down there. Oh, these friggin' chairs. All getting in my way. This is where we came in. Oh, there was explosives down there I could have used. There we go. Still got some use out of them. 93 and 96. Okay. Thought that was going to be another big explosion. Which actually probably would have killed me at that range. Did I miss something in here? It looks like there's something behind this bookshelf. Now I'm like wondering if there's a button I have to press under here. Very perturbing. Alright, so we open that door to get outside. Really? A vent we can't go in? Underneath area. Trash. Trying to be very careful since we're on survival. Doesn't open, doesn't open, doesn't open. Also doesn't open. Oh. Oh. That opens. Secret stash guarded by a pit fiend. Also, I noticed that we have individual shell casings, which I don't think the pistol had. I thought it was only the shotgun in 2063. Though I did learn recently from a video that Doom, like the original Doom, was supposed to have ejected shell casings as well. It was one of the things they ended up scrapping. I don't know if it just didn't work with the limitations of the original engine, or they decided it was too much work to implement. But yeah, they have a sprite for it. Okay, we got that stuff. I mean, this looks like something. Door. This looks like their actual fort. And there's the guard dog. Gonna regret this when there turns out to be like 3 other ones to the right. There are 2 more to the right, but far enough away that they couldn't just blast me immediately. Good way to save ammo if I can actually get decent at the crowbar. Doing the old melee joust on the pit fiends. Get up here. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Before we go exploring this whole new area, let's get everything we can back here. Never mind. There's just this tunnel here. Oh my god, fall in the tunnel, please. Seems like the place you'd want a shotgun in case you pop up in someone's face. Oh, this was a shortcut. Could have snuck around behind them. Also leads to this garage. Need a gold security key. I didn't even notice that was back there. I can't stand on this railing. I was gonna try hopping up on that cliff too, see if there's anything up there. I think the gold security key is also something that's not in the demo. I read the README, but I didn't memorize it. Okay, so let's head to the fort then. Already busted in here, might as well kick down their fucking door. This looks like a whole area. You probably have to come down there from above. There's a vent up there I can't reach. And one up there I can't reach. Oh, right. There's also a switch here. Really thought that was going to kill all 3 of them. Oh, he's so far back. Oh, I actually nailed him from that far away. I was about to say there's no way I'm going to hit him. Oh, Lady Raider. I was curious if Vostyok did all the voices for the Raiders in the original. But definitely has some extra voice talent here. Oh man, there's a machine gun. I think the lady has a machine gun. Or a submachine gun. Good to know, you can also kill people with fire extinguishers. So I think my revolver's pretty much a single shot kill now on these guys. That ammo. Got her. Okay, I don't seem to be able to set that off. However, there is a wire leading into it, which makes me think that there's a switch we can use to blow up this wall. Like this one. Oh, you need a fuse. Okay. Try to sprint away like I don't want to explode. E1, M2. We got another workbench here. So, nice to know that you have those in the field when it's not just another thing you have to run back to town for. Yeah, so I think we need a fuse and then this whole wall will blow up and we get that stuff. Don't know if the fuse is in here. I guess we'll find out. But considering it's just a regular secret, I wouldn't see why there wouldn't be. Alright. Liking the new look on the Mac 10. Got some Raider graffiti. So that's our actual motorcycle fuel. One of the parts we need. I mean, even if we fix the motorcycle in this demo, it's not going to do much for us because there's nowhere to take the motorcycle yet. There's a thing over there. I wonder if I can get up on here. It might also be just an exit. So I can push this. Nope. Are these the pallets that the various people would mention there not being before? Like the guards would go, "Do you ever wonder why there's so many boxes but no pallets? Keeps me up at night." And now they've added pallets. I thought they was just weird, like a box lid next to the box, even though the box was not missing a lid. So there's a switch there. Just want to double check. That's probably to set off the fuse, which makes more sense than standing next to it. There's always one guy taking a leak, which must be hard in all that bondage gear. That's not the only thing that's hard in all that bondage gear. Fuse. Oh, yeah, they're gonna notice that. Not really the right shotgun for that range. I did say in 2063 that there should be a submachine gun raider. I'm glad that that's the logical progression. Leave me alone. I wonder how good the knife is. I'm wondering if I should just run out there and slit his throat. Apparently that works out. Whew. Glad they have a delay before they can fire. Unless you're on nightmare difficulty. Are these just speakers? Oh, secret stem. I'm hoping that you can sell those stems to the doctor based on what he said, since, you know, I ended up not using most of them. They're one of those things that I'll go, I should save it for a better time, even when there's a big fight going on. Of course, they would have a southern flag. Oh. Guess we can't turn on the jukebox since we pulled the fuse. Alright, so now we want to go back and put the fuse in. There's a guy shooting at me from over there, but can I get over there? Maybe the fuse will also open a door? Wait, no, that was That was back over here. So yeah, we go in here. I was very much expecting that to explode. But maybe it'll explode after I press the button. Where does this lead? It's like a whole separate section. You would think maybe there's no raiders in here since they had no way to get in here. This is like the factory floor. Can't just smash these bikes for parts. Some of it just comes out as junk. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get. I wouldn't think that we'll find a battery here. There's a key. Junk, junk. Silver utility key. Now, I'm wondering if those keys are per map, because otherwise it would seem silly, because you just have them forever. Jake, heading north to drop off some of these parts. Count how many we got left and don't lose the spare key. Lady out there. They knew I took their key. Good thing they like to wander, because that was a lot of missed shots. I definitely feel more compelled to try to melee them on survival difficulty. Uh-oh. The corner exploded. Are those Molotovs? That's not good. We seem to have caused a little bit of an industrial accident. I mean, it's one way to get rid of the gang from this area. And this is a dead end, so we do have to go into the burning area that just exploded. Hopefully there's no repeat explosion. So where the hell are we now? This is where we came in. Did we see a silver door? Check that door over here. Yeah, okay, that one doesn't actually have a way to open it. Definitely has to be a way to get up there. I would have thought maybe one of those explosions would open the path. I wonder if these are supposed to be Molotovs, but because he doesn't have like just a specific fire sprite, he used those here. You know, as a placeholder. Okay, well, I thought there might be a secret here that would lead us over there, but not really anywhere to put secrets in here. guess we'll call that a success. We got the silver key, and we got the fuel. What about this? I was worried this was just going to blow the hell up, which is why I ran past it, but we seem to be alright, so actually look around now. The instability has settled down. I mean, we only got 2 out of the 6 secrets here. I see the gold door. I don't see another locked door on this map. It shows up as a blue key right now, but it will change to a silver key in the final version. Yeah, I think we'll have to leave it for now, because I don't see anything else I missed. Did some of these ceiling tiles fall out that weren't there before? Didn't try the cash register. There's always a secret there, right? What about this? Nope. Alright, well, let me know if I missed it. We'll just say that we'll leave that for the final game. What's that big square right there? Alright, so I suppose we just go and put this in our gas tank. Doesn't help with the battery, though. But they can't just give us both things in one place. Looks like we do still have the key, so maybe this is the key you need to go through the Flooded District's end of demo door. I mean, maybe that's where the battery is, and the idea is that in the main game you won't be able to leave the town until your bike is ready. And then from there you'll probably go back to the wall to see what happened. Because I am looking forward to seeing how this more open structure affects the outdoor areas where you'd actually use the bike. If those are just kind of big-ass maps to traverse and explore all the nooks and crannies. $70 to 80 miles on half a tank of fuel. Alright, now we just need a battery. We have enough parts that we can also upgrade. Now, you would think I would go for something practical. And what's the upgrade here? The Michonne Special Stealth Mod. Reduces firing sound radius by 90%. Okay, that's just the suppressor again. You would think I would go with something practical like the other pistol upgrade, but no, we're gonna get the 3rd barrel. It's dumb, but in a fun way. I'm trying to remember now if the Hydra in Resident Evil has 3 barrels or 5. I think it is just 3 horizontal barrels, at least for the original Hydra in Resident Evil 5. Okay, so that was a successful venture into one of the maps, but we still have to go to the Flooded District, so I think we will... Oh, is this the... I think this is how we got in the end of the level in Ashes 2063, where you get to Michonne Circle. Okay. But yeah, we'll save the Flooded District for its own episode. It might turn out to be only like half an area, but I don't know for sure, so maybe it'll just be a 3rd short part. If you've joined me for these demo levels, then thanks for joining me, and I hope I'll see you for the last part. Take care, Scabbers.